What's going on, PEL? This is B981 coming to you with Season 6, Week 4 predictions. First up, we got a big game in the AFC here between the Chargers and the Texans. Y'all know I hardly ever pick against Levi, so I'm going to take Levi in this game, and a good one. We'll say 28-24, Texans over the Chargers. Next up, we got the Cowboys and the Bills, and this force is set for the away team, which is the Bills. The Bills will get the win over the Cowboys. Next up, we got the Jaguars and the Jets. Should be a good game here. I'm gonna take the Jaguars 23-20. Next up, we got the Saints and the Falcons, and I am currently on auto, so this will give Reggie the win. Next up, we got the Packers and the Bucks. Should be a good game too. Let's say 17-14 Bucks over the Packers. Next up, we got the Vikings and the Panthers, and two perennial playoff teams in the NFC here. I'll take Matt in this one. I'll take the Panthers. We'll say 28-17. Next up, we got a huge matchup in the AFC North between the Browns and the Ravens. Browns are a team to beat in the PEL, so we'll give this one to the Browns. We'll say 30-27, field goal at the gun by Tristan to beat Caleb. Next up, we got the Patriots and the Dolphins. Look for the Dolphins to win pretty handily in this one. We'll say 34-17. Next up, we got the Raiders and the Lions. Looks like the Raiders will get the force in this one, as looks like the Detroit, I think, is probably under control of Matt's alternate profile, as he's probably just trying to keep that roster together. So next up, we got the 49ers and the Rams. The Rams ruled the school in the NFC, so this should be a pretty easy win for him. We'll say 31-14 Rams over the 49ers. Next up, we got the Broncos and the Bears. This should be a pretty good defensive game here. I'm going to say 13-10 Bears over the Broncos. Next up, we got the Colts and the Titans in a AFC South showdown. I'm going to take the Colts in this one. I'm going to say 28-21. Colts over the Titans. Next up, we got the Giants and the Seahawks. Give me the Giants in this one. We'll say, if Kyle's working Billy, we'll say 28-17. And last but certainly not least, we got the Thursday night game between the Steelers and the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs in this one. We'll say 20-10. All right, guys, that is week 4 predictions. I'll catch you later. See ya.